The two girls had just been kidnapped by a gang of thugs when suddenly saw a policeman approaching. Thrilled, the girls swiftly hid behind the policeman. However, what they didn't expect was that the policeman was actually an accomplice of the kidnappers. He glanced over the two girls with leerous eyes, then fixed his gaze on one of them. The girl's face instantly turned pale with fear, but her desperate pleading was to no avail. Soon, she was mercilessly pushed into a shipping container by one of the thugs. Not long after, the policeman nonchalantly walked out of the container with a satisfied look on his face. Before long, a man wearing a pig mask appeared. He chose the other girl, but while seizing her, accidentally exposed the cross tattoo on his arm. Then, he impatiently dragged the girl into the metal box. The moment the chain tightened, screams rang out from within. To escape, the two sisters devised a plan. Seizing the moment when a guard was weakened, one of the women deliberately removed her clothes and slowly approached the guard. Then, catching him off guard, she bit through his neck. After removing the handcuffs, they promptly drove away, determined to make the thugs pay dearly. They went to a hardware store to buy weapons and launched their revenge plan. First, they broke into an old woman's house because she was the one who had drugged the two sisters. After she finished her glass of red wine, the woman collapsed. When she came to again, the sisters killed her son right before her eyes. Then, they took out a sawing machine and sliced the old woman into pieces. Subsequently, by following the tattoo on the pig-masked man, they tracked him down. To their astonishment, he turned out to be a church pastor. One of the girls strode into the church with a baseball bat, yet the man showed no fear. But then, the other girl suddenly appeared from behind and knocked him unconscious. Subsequently, they tied him to the rear of their car and dragged him from New York to Washington. In the end, they poured gasoline over him and incinerated him to ashes. Finally, the two sisters stealthily entered the policeman's house. Unaware of their presence, the policeman was plotting another crime when the sisters struck, knocking him unconscious with a bat. Then, they fulfilled their last revenge. Finally, with the wealth from the thugs, the two lived a worry-free and happy life.